Welcome to the Critical Moment Action Report for the week of the last week of June, the week of 29. Looking backwards. Welcome to the Critical Moment Action Report. I am Scrivian. I am the community lead for Critical Moment. And I have lots of good news for you today. First off, I'm going to start off with our most exciting news of the week. And that is that we are going back into Final Fantasy. That is correct. Final Fantasy XIV will be starting back up. We are going clean slate, all new players, all new guild lead, etc., etc. Drax has decided he will be part-time raiding in WoW, and he's going to go back to the game that he absolutely loves, which is Final Fantasy XIV. Now, to prepare for having a clean slate and getting ready and to go on setting everything up with the guild, getting it going, or the free company, he is transferred over, and we are now on the Mateus server. So if you're looking to play with Critical Moment in Final Fantasy XIV, we'll be on the Mateus server. Get in touch with Drax, D-R-A-X, in-game or in the forums, and he will get you an invite in the guild. Even if you want to hang out casually, all the Critical Moment members are welcome. They will, of course, be looking for a full group. They're looking to get into raid the PvP arena, which is 4-on-4, and then doing a lot of the raiding in-game kind of stuff, especially with the new stuff coming out. Drax has been posting a lot of good information on Final Fantasy for us in the forums. Check that out. I recommend you follow it. It now has a major section again, and we're happy to be expanded back into 3 main games, and that would be Final Fantasy. Speaking of our second main game, that is the World of Warcraft. And I don't have much news for World of Warcraft. I know they had a good raid this week. More people continuing to get gear. I talked to Az. Az said his gear score is up to like 364 as a tank, which is just pretty darn good for this point. I know they're excited. I also know that it may be dragging on a bit with Blizzard's news that the expansion will be coming now at the latest be November, and a lot of people have changed their speculation from a September-October release to an actual November release to match up with the anniversary of World of Warcraft coming out. Now, I wish I had more news for the World of Warcraft folks, because I know a bunch of you do watch the show. If anyone has seen Greer Reaver, can you please have him get in touch with me? Now, I've been able to track down some of the information, and last thing I heard was he was headed off. I think he was sneaking into Ironforge, and he was hand in hand with a Pandaren hooker and her kobold sidekick who was yelling, "You no take candle, you no take candle, unless you pay 3 gold extra." So that's all I know. Pandaren ale, Pandaren hooker, kobold sidekick, and Greer running off into Ironforge. So who knows? If anyone has any word on Greer, could you have him get in touch with me? We have some community business to talk about. Other than that, good luck or congratulations and continued good luck to the WoW raid team on making excellent progress, as they are almost finished with the Siege of Orgrimmar. So good job, guys. Now, skipping over to the third major game that we have Arcade. In Arcade, we had a pretty fun week this week. Now we've got a core group of players who are actually all playing together, all talking together in the same TeamSpeak channel and getting involved in what's going on, and people calling for help, and the guild responds. And we've had a lot of good things go on this week. We did another successful trade run. I think we had almost 100% of our active members participate in that. Everyone got a pretty decent payout as we made our run from Villanelle to Sandeep, as we do once a week. We've coordinated with the Alliance and talked a little bit, and we will be doing more of these trade runs. I know people are already staging packs. I saw Merc has a couple of Rookborn Ale packs, and he's actually helping me out, and I appreciate it as we test costs and turn in values of packs across the ocean over on the other continent. We got Tagari, who is a crafting master. He's been sending me thousands upon thousands of clovers and roses. I've been making the oil. He's been leveling his tailoring up since our other tailor took all the stuff that we gave him and left, as did our leather worker. And that's fine, because that's the way the game works. And then we've got, Fracker, Tagari, Merc, Pyreborn, welcome to the guild this week, and his friend Jamal, who are both looking to be valuable members of the guild once we get started and rolling into beta. Okay, so what do we do this week? Now that I've mentioned that most of the active people who are in the guild, what do we do this week? We did a trade run this week. We went into Qual's Cradle, and we ran through and knocked the first boss, and that worked on the second boss. We've done lots of group PvP. We've been clearing out Windscour. We've been in Hasla. We went on Aurora. We did a relic run from Aurora. We fought a couple of shots fired guys up in Aurora. We stole a galleon from Impenetrable because they were being douchebags. And I don't know, lots of good stuff going on across the thing. Pyroborn is working on his third variant of a healing class, I think. Now he's working on Crusader, and that's going well. So all in all, things are going well in ArcAge, things are going well in WoW, things are going well in Final Fantasy. And thank you everyone for continuing to support us and get us going. We continue to recruit. It's been a very good week in gaming this week for everyone, I think. It's been pretty successful. TeamSpeak was hopping in the middle of the week. I hope everyone is having a great week of gaming. I look forward to seeing you all in-game as we work on the things we're working on. Have a great week. Bye.